So next challenge that we've got, now the 401 blue bedroom is almost complete. Obviously we've got the last little bits which Mum's working on and I'll be working on. So one of them that's missing is obviously the chandelier. Now we've been putting this off, one because it's going to be challenging to get back in the room. Obviously if you remember quite a while ago, before we started any of the work on the 401 suite, we took this up just to see if it would fit in place, and it was quite a challenge getting it in, to say the least. So that's going to be one of the challenges, to get it in place. And then two, we need to give it a good clean. Because it's been in storage for the last 5 years, it is quite filthy. So I found the best way to clean them is just a mixture of dish soap and some white vinegar, and just go over it all. It'll remove all of the dirt and grime, and then we can go over with a dry cloth just to polish it really. So that's my job for today, to bring this back to life and to add a couple more crystals on. So we've added these beautiful teardrop crystals just to give it a little bit more elegance really, and just a bit more grandeur for the room, and to add a little bit of colour in as well. So we'll do a layer of clear ones, a layer of the salmon pink, clear, and then the salmon pink at the top. And I think hopefully it'll help just introduce a little bit more colour into the room. If it doesn't work, then they just hook off, so it's not the end of the world. So this is my challenge for today. Mum's on with the rest of the bed canopy. So if you'd seen in our previous video, obviously she's created the stunning bed canopy and it just looks absolutely amazing. But one of the last things that we need to create is the backdrop for it. So that's going to be a challenge, and then that is it all completely done and it'll be finished. And the work that's got into that, it's honestly, it's truly amazing really what she's created with it. This is something that we've never done before, but to create something like that's just fantastic. So we better crack on. I'll get this done. Mum can get the canopy done, and hopefully that'll be pretty much the 401 bedroom complete, barring a couple of little pieces. So I better get cracking on now.
Well, we're nearly there now with the 401 suite. It's almost complete. And it's the perfect time to introduce you to the sponsor of today's show, which is Hungry Minds. Now, they're a group of scientists, architects, designers, engineers that have come together and created this amazing book. And the book is The Ultimate Guide to Rebuilding Civilization. Now, it's not what you think. It is a superb read. It is all about the inventions, well, 400 of the biggest inventions over the last couple of hundred years. It's separated into 180 different topics, and it is so well illustrated. It is absolutely beautiful, and it tells you how these inventions actually came to life and what we have them for and the reasons for them coming. So it's amazing for adults, for kids, for anyone that just wants to sit and read. But if you want to buy it yourself to keep at home, use the link in the description, use the code Chateau10 to get 10% off your own purchase. And I'm going to get back to reading.
Well, moment of truth. Time to get the chandelier in place. We've got it all cleaned and it's come up fantastic, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think, to be honest, it might be staying there.
Yeah,
So it's like when it's up.
definitely, it's far better than what I expected, to be honest.
Yeah.
When I seen it in the crate and stuff like that, I wasn't really too keen on it. But now it's all cleaned up.
Yeah.
It does look magnificent.
And you're going to add a couple of more crystals on, aren't you? Just to throw a bit of colour into it, or
yeah. So we've got some like teardrop crystals, which obviously from a little crystal box. So we're going to add some of those just to give it a little bit more sort of elegance and just a little bit more sort of like height
and
with
just
it.
to throw a bit of colour in with it, so it's not just all plain, is it? I think it'll look nice with them in.
Yeah, so we're just going to add, there's a couple of crystals which are sort of like a salmon pink, and I think it'd be nice just to
I think so.
give it a bit of colour.
Yeah.
So we've got the arms folded up,
Oh, it's scary.
and now it's just time to try and get it in place and
Get it up.
get it up.
Come on then.
Come on then. I'll let you carry it. Good. Right, take that off and then...
Yeah, that's reduced the weight now.
Yeah. Yeah. Going. Like that. If you go older, I'll go turn my hand around. Yeah.
I'm not a breastfeed, I'm not.
That's all holding, it's alright. Oh. Oh, God, yeah. To be honest, it went up better than what I expected.
Wow. So this is, I haven't been up here, this is the first time I'm getting to see everything that Terry and Tracy have been up to, and this is unreal. Tracy, what have you done?
Isn't it? It's just about there, just about.
It's not far off now.
No.
Little finishing touches is all I can see looking
The
about.
last few bits, yeah, and then it's finished.
Look at that.
I know, it's beautiful.
It's absolutely unreal, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it will be staying. I think at first, when we first put it up, originally, because none of the room was done,
Yeah.
it looked a bit drab, but now everything's finished.
Because it's had a clean and that as well, and the way that it sparkles. This room feels regal now as well, doesn't
beautiful.
it?
Yeah.
It does feel fit for a king or a queen. It's beautiful. And you've got your beautiful...
Yeah, it's all done, all finished. We just need tie-backs. These tie-backs aren't staying, don't worry.
You're not keeping these beautiful ones?
No. Terry's ordered some really nice big ones. They're somewhere in between here and anywhere.
Yeah.
With it being France.
Yeah. So they'll arrive at some point, someday, sometime.
So we've got them to match that and the curtains. So it is literally just finishing bits off.
This feels unreal now. We still haven't got a mattress yet, so Karen, you're still on the floor.
Yeah. It is, that's in transit as well.
It's somewhere. In transit, it is coming. It is somewhere in France. You'll be somewhere in France in the next week as well, so hopefully they'll all arrive at the same time.
Yeah, so it's just finishing the last bits now. I've got that to paint and that to paint. The cupboard was just a cupboard, but we thought instead of just blocking it up and getting rid of it, we may as well just make use of the space. So we've just, like we did in the 400, just put a little bit of velvet in just to give it that little bit more elegance.
So people stay in and they can put their little things
you can put
in there.
Well, we'll put the hairdryer in there and slippers and whatever.
Else is needed. And I'm seeing we have things starting to decorate the room now as well.
We found these, Terry obviously knows, he knows, he probably bought these about 20 years ago, knowing that it would come in here at some point. So today's job, I think, is to try and have a look at making some shades. Another job we've never ever done, ever.
You don't make stuff difficult for yourselves, do you, ever?
So I think that's today's job, is to... We've got the gold, we've got the tassels, Terry's got the idea. We'll put them all together at some point.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll look amazing. But as you can see, it's just
it's beautiful.
Together beautifully.
It really is beautiful.
And I can see another lamp I don't know where's arrived from, Trace. Go on.
I do remember... I remember Terry talking about it a long time ago, because he has two, but unfortunately one broke.
Oh dear.
I know, and it is beautiful, but the base broke, I think. So, not through us, it broke before. But yeah, lovely. I love it there.
A cherub?
Yeah, a little cherub.
A cherub's made its way into the chateau.
Fish, yeah.
No fish though, no?
No.
Oh dear.
But yeah, these little bits that are coming in now are just really finishing the room off, all these little tiny bits.
And I think again, seeing the final scene, the difference, just adding them two ceiling roses has made to this room. It's just finished it off beautifully, hasn't it?
Can't stop looking at the chandelier, how pretty it is, isn't it?
It is. And the way that it ties in with the wall lights as well, it's just completely, it has just give this it's lifted the room, hasn't it?
And the lighting, when I come in the other day and Terry had put the wall lights on, I'd never seen them, but because of the particular bulbs that he knows he wants, this room was give it, like you're stepping back in time. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? They look like candles.
That's it.
It's not just any bulbs he's bought from anywhere. He knows exactly what he needs to give the room the look.
It's got that ambience, hasn't it? You walk in.
It's beautiful.
But you could walk in here. This is a proper period room, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's you look around and there's nothing in here that will tell you that this room's from 2025.
God, no. You do step back in time. In the whole, as soon as you walk through the doors and you come in, you just step back in time. You could spend hours in here. Yeah. Couldn't you, just listening to some nice music?
And just looking around, because everywhere you look, you're just drawn to all the different bits and pieces. So we're so close now. We are so close to this week being finished. I think everyone wants it done now. It's just one of them. Let's get it done.
Yeah.
And it's this far away. So
it will be done.
Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. We're obviously loving it. We're getting there with it all. So if you have, please hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe and got the bell click for notifications. And we'll see you in the next video.
We will.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
If you'd like to be part of our journey and help restore the chateau, then please join us on Patreon, where you'll be part of our journey, receive a piece of the history and get exclusive videos.